the way the field will elongate once they start running nose to tail. But what we have is Lucas Stoltz leading the pack around. He's in the green Lamborghini on the left-hand side of the circuit. Will Stevens on the outside, the number 28 Audi. Passing Lathoris, the Thai racer, the yellow Ferrari, and Dominic Baumann. Will they be the first four cars? The field getting so close. Was the contact? I think it was contact to the chicane. So the number 3 Audi got caught up in the traffic jam, but the driver's up at the front end of the grid. Let's hope that hasn't delayed the 99 BMW too much. Good start from the pole starter. Look, you see 2 green Lamborghinis at the front, but Lucas Stoltz doing very, very strong now. Dominic Baumann, can he make the move? Stick around the outside. He was 4th on the starting grid. He's still in 4th position. He goes down to the opening corner. Aston Martin tucks up the inside of him. So it looks a place lost by Dominic Baumann. The Aston Martin's been pitched into a spin. Low impact, but he was caught up on the front of Duncan Cameron, I'm afraid. Pincered and moved around.
And there is the Aston Martin that has been tagged. Has it tagged the barrier or not? But passing the force in a way with the loser, right? Because the Mercedes, the 84 Mercedes, and then having a battle with the 28 Audi coming through this very tight sequence of turns 3, turns 4, and literally you've got a traffic jam of a magnitude, which is probably everything you have to confront. And even the Nissan, great start from the 59, big shot from the 59 McLaren. That's been punted off into the wall.
Well, from McLaren's point of view, if one McLaren had to be damaged, that was the one that wasn't in the championship challenge. So for Andrew Watson, an incredibly short race. That's the exit of turn 4. Many drivers run wide. If you've got a green Lamborghini, please report to the head of the field, because look, Mirko Bortolotti got clear of that sort out at turn 1, and he's chasing off after Lucas Stoltz. So for the Brasser Racing Team, a dream start, as we've seen for the McLaren Garage 59 crew. Not so great. Number 59 out of the race by the looks of things. And for the Aston Martin, that will be down the tail of the pack. Got up into about 5th position, spun round, went across the nose of Duncan Cameron's AF Corsa Ferrari. Now, nose to tail, how long is this training car? About 50 cars long.
Well, it's a long, the opening laps, and in fact for the first half of the opening stint, it's going to be pretty much like this. Side by side, people jockeying for position. Andrew Watson walks away from a heavily damaged, he must have got punted somehow or other, heavily, and just went off to the left into the wall. May not have been any tire barrier protection, because the barriers are parts of the track where it's most likely, as we're on board with the Nissan 23 coming up into the chicane. Antonio's being cautious, he's being very cautious, and you might say rightly so. Might force an issue on the opening lap, which might hurt you for the remaining part of the race.
Right, I think we're about to change the lead as we look at Lucas Antonio's coming down the start-finish line, because Bortolotti was shaping up to go down inside Stoltz. Stoltz leaving his braking very late and really struggling to get any grip with the car. But these two clear by 4 and a bit seconds over Will Stevens. You can see Stevens in the background, almost being pushed wide down at turn 1. If that was the battle of for the lead of the race, it'd be really close, but Lamborghini's got clear. What a dream situation for them.
I mean, they just made advantage in turn 1, then turn 2 and 3. We see what's going on all the way down through the field. The number 2 car with Stuart Leonard, Michael Meadows and Robert Friends. That currently is Michael Meadows down in 15. He's been demoted. Side by side coming out of turn 4, you've just got to give cars a bit of work room. You've seen Dominic Baumann very agitated, trying to find a way past the 28 Audi of Will Stevens down into turn 5, turn 6 now, the downhill right-hand corner leads to one of the quicker parts of the circuit that leads down into an overtaking opportunity into the Dunlop Heaven. But the Mercedes isn't sufficiently close behind to take the risk of taking a punt down the inside, but the Nissan certainly does. Lucas Antonio makes a move on Soros in the Ferrari and makes it get it done. Sure. 76, it's a racing.
It's turn 4, again, it's a corner that invites trouble, and it seems to happen the whole time. Boy, they're really sandwiched the Audis around the 84. Dominic Baumann, Mercedes, first 2 really ripping clear. Lucas Stoltz just set the fastest first sector of all. Just point out 11th position, very impressive indeed for the leader in the Pro-Am class. That is 66, the Black Pearl Racing entry. So look at that, Daniel Carlitz in 11th place. So in the thick of the battle, we'll be getting very close indeed. He's 1 position behind the Bentley. We're riding with that Bentley with Maxime Soule. There's a bit of bodywork rubbing, I think, on the rear left-hand corner from the driver's side of the 50 Ferrari 23. Lucas Antonio is getting himself around Hubert Howard.
Yeah, that's no easy task, because Hubert Howard is contact on the exit. And I think that was because the Audi rode the curb and it made it snap back the 75 car, and that's got Frank Stippler behind the wheel.
And also right behind that, and could have been part of it, was the McLaren number 58 safety car.
And I think the reason is there's now a number of cars in positions around the racetrack. So it's not just a full Corrida, it is a safety car. And the advantage that the Lamborghinis enjoy, that's going to just disappear. But it's necessary, we've got to get cars removed without the pressure of racing. And